the end sequence and how the film ended had me like, yeah, get your mug of tea. Welcome to another cozy movie review. So I went to watch The Roses, directed by Jay Roach, and the ending really baffled me or confused me. I guess they're synonyms. Anyways, judging by the RT score, I think that maybe audience and the critics were confused too. And among our audience, some left scratching their heads. My flatmate and I really loved the ending, although we had different interpretations, but we loved it. Oh, don't forget your mug of tea, y'all. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but let's start from the top. The film is loosely based on the book, The War of the Roses, and the classic 1989 film by the same name. We follow Theo and Ivy Rose, and since they fall in love, and then they move to the US, and then everything that follows. Basically, Theo faces a misfortune in his career, so they swap places as the breadwinner of the family becomes Ivy. And now they swap roles as Theo will be the caretaker of the kids. Slowly, we see how these two, although they're very much in love, but they bring the worst out of each other. And as we all know, this might be very true about many couples. Doesn't necessarily mean that they hate each other or they're bad people. I'm just thinking that maybe in the long run, both parties will be hurt, if not the relationship itself as well. Or they might just require some professional help. It can also indicate many other things that I don't know of. I'm no professional. Now let's talk about details and crafts. The film looks absolutely gorgeous. The location they went to film is just amazing to look at. It's breathtaking. The view is beautiful. Now I don't know if the house they filmed in it really exists. I'm not sure, but the restaurant is, and the restaurant is so cute. But the house, oh god, the house is gorgeous. And I was discussing this with my flatmate, and we were talking about what's our favorite room, which was our favorite room. And there is one room specifically where Theos is sitting in, and they're facing the ocean. That room, I can spend my whole life in that room specifically. How it's decorated, everything about that house screams gorgeous, and you can spend your entire life in that house. But that room, oh god, I want that room in my life. I need it. It's a need. It's not a want, it's a need. Going back to the restaurant looks really comfortable and cozy, and somewhere that you can really, and it is somewhere that you can really go to based on the interviews that I've been watching. Another thing that really caught my attention was the costume design. The costumes precisely captured the personality of each character. Just by looking at each character, you could understand their personality, their type, and their taste in the clothing in general. Like, if this person goes shopping, I know which kind of clothing they would go for. I also really appreciated how meticulous the script was. The differences between British humor and American humor, and how each couple deal with their own demons. Different ideas on how to raise kids, and also questioning both parents' roles and how to raise the kids. They also mentioned feminism during their talks and arguments several times, especially while they discuss who should be the breadwinner and who should take care of the kids. At some points during the midway of the story, we see again they discuss this matter that maybe they should swap back the places of who should be the breadwinner and who should just be taking care of the kids. And again, this matter of feminism comes up. And I was thinking that, wait, you guys both can afford to get a nanny, although your kids are not that young, they were in their teens, but still, you can afford to hire someone. But then my flatmate said something really interesting, and she said that it's not the matter of being able to afford to hire someone, it's something else. This is power, and this is doing the job that you love to do. This is not about money anymore, or just money. Again, as I said, the script is extremely thorough and well written. When it comes to acting, you cannot get better than Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch. But I have to confess something, that when first the film was announced, I was not sure if I can buy into the fact that these two are a couple. But after watching the film, I guess I can get the idea. The performances are excellent across the board. I should also add that I very much enjoyed Andy Samberg and Kate McKinnon's performance as well. I'm a huge fan of all these people in general. So I don't know, I might be biased. But I have to admit, there were a few sequences, especially in the second and third act, that really brought tears, almost, not completely, but almost brought tears to my eyes. And that's thanks to Coleman and Cumberbatch's performances. In the end, both my flatmate and I really enjoyed the film, although again we had our different interpretations and opinions about the ending. It's also one of those films that will make you think about it sometime after watching it, especially regarding relationships, having kids, raising kids, your job, falling in love, and all the sacrifices that you need to make. I strongly recommend you to go and watch this film and hope you will enjoy it as much as we did. Alright, so this has been another cozy movie review. Let me know what do you think about the film, about relationships, raising kids, all these matters that have been brought up in the film. And until the next cozy movie review. Bye!